Let me explain the Leibniz theorem with the help of an example. So before moving into the example, let us recall the Leibniz theorem again. The statement says that if u and v be two functions of x having derivatives of nth order and y is equal to uv, then yn is equal to nc0 unv plus nc1 un minus 1 v1 plus etc. General term ncr un minus rvr plus etc. The last term is ncn uvn, where ncr is equal to n factorial divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial. And you can see that there are n plus 1 terms on the RHS or in the formula. And you can see that this is starting from NC0 and ending with NCN. Okay, so 0 till n. So there are n plus 1 terms. And the terms, first term un, it is keep on decreasing the n value. You can see the coefficient, suffix over there n, then it is coming in minus 1. It is decreasing till it reaches the function u itself. And v, the second term, is keep on derivative. We are keeping on differentiating that v, we get v1, v2, etc. till vn. So before moving into the problem again, this observation also you can note it down. This binomial coefficient, the first, this NC0 and the NCN, they are the first and last term. Its value is same and is equal to 1. That what happens here, actually according to the definition, you can see that n factorial and n factorial is getting cancelled. 1 divided by 0 factorial is 1. So the answer is 1. And now let us check with the second term and the second last term. It is NC1 and NCN minus 1. And we can see that according to the formula, it is n factorial by 1 factorial into n minus 1 factorial. And n factorial, you can write it as n into n minus 1 factorial, so that we can cancel n minus 1 factorial, and what remains is n. So the value for NC1 as well as NCN minus 1 is equal to n. Similarly, this observation it is keep on continuing. Okay, we can see that NC2 is same as NCN minus 2, and its value is n into n minus 1 by 2 factorial. So let us discuss this problem. If cos inverse y by b is equal to log x by n the whole raised to n, then we have to show that x square yn plus 2 plus 2n plus 1 x yn plus 1 plus 2n square yn equal to 0. So let us start with the given function. The function is given like this, and in order to start simplifying, we can remove this cos inverse from the LHS. So taking our operating cosine function on both sides, what do we get? Cos and cos inverse is getting cancelled. We get y by b is equal to cos of log x by n the whole raised to n. Now I can apply the logarithm property in here. This is of the form log x to the power n. Log x power n is n log x. So what am I going to write? It is n log x by n. So that y is equal to, taking b to the RHS, b into cos of n log x by n. Now differentiating, what we get, y1 is equal to minus b sine n log x by n into derivative of n log x by n is n into 1 by x by n can be written as n by x into 1 by n. Now we can cancel the possible like terms from the numerator as well as denominator. And you could see that there is an x in the denominator. That x we can take on to the LHS, and this n you can bring to the in the beginning of the sine function. So what do we get? X y1 is equal to minus of nb sine n log x by n. Now we can differentiate once again with respect to x, as we need to find yn plus 2 expression in the question. So differentiating again, what do we get? You can see that this xy1 is the product form. So we have to apply the product rule. First function, derivative of y1 is y2 plus second function is y1, derivative of x is 1. So we get x y2 plus y1 is equal to, now again differentiating, what do we get? Minus nb into derivative of sine is cos. Cos of n log x by n into derivative of n log x by n is n into n by x into 1 by n. Again, that cancellation, after doing the cancellation, taking the x to the LHS and multiplying this n and n together, we get x square y2 plus x by1 is equal to minus n square b cos of n log x by n. And this b cos n of n log x by n is nothing but y. So I can replace it with y, and bringing the RHS to the LHS, I can rewrite the equation like this. Okay, and now I'm going to apply the Leibniz theorem on each and every term. So the first term is x square y2. So taking to the nth term, no, what I can write? X square into, I can keep on differentiating this x square so that after a certain stage, no, the term vanishes. So that way I have to make an observation and I have to decide which one should be the u and which one should be v. Okay, here x square, NC0 is 1, so I'm not writing over here. So it is x square y n plus 2. Nth derivative of y2 is yn plus 2. Plus, now NC1 is nothing but n. Now derivative of x square is 2x. Now 1 less of n, what we can get? Yn plus 2 minus 1, which is nothing but yn plus 1. Plus now NC2 is nothing but n into n minus 1 by 2 factorial. 2 factorial is nothing but 2. Then derivative of 2x is 2 and yn. And now when I go with the next term, now I can see that the derivative of 2 is going to be 0. So that term vanishes after this term. So I can stop Leibniz theorem for the first term. Now I move on to the next second term. Second term is x y1. So applying Leibniz theorem, what do we get? It is x yn plus 1 plus n into yn. Derivative of x is 1. And the next term is going to be 0. So I can stop here. Then plus the last term is n square y, whose nth derivative is according to the Leibniz theorem, because I don't need to apply Leibniz theorem in this term because only one function. It is not a product of function here. So it is yn equal to 0. Now I have to do a rearrangement. The like terms I can bring together, all the cancellations we can make it. So x square yn plus 2 plus 2nx yn plus 1 plus this 2 and this 2 we can cancel, n into n minus 1 yn plus xyn plus 1 plus nyn plus n square yn equal to 0. Now only one term with yn plus 2 that I'm retaining. Now yn plus 1, we have two different terms here. We can bring them together. So here I can see xyn plus 1 is common. Okay, no? So it is 2n plus 1 into xyn plus 1 plus, now bringing all the yn terms together, we get n square minus n plus n square, and minus n and plus n is getting cancelled. N square plus n square is 2n. So we get x square yn plus 2 plus 2n plus 1x yn plus 1 plus 2n square yn equal to 0, and we are getting the result.